Hello Virgos, welcome to your Metanoia Tarot reading. It's July. Welcome to your July reading. Hi guys. Let's just hop right in, okay? What's the theme for Virgos, right? What's going on? Hold on. Okay. The storm. The storm. The storm is about so you know how we complain about the rain, right? We complain about the rain and ruins our plans, it ruins the day, but the rain can also be very cleansing, right? So with the storm, it's like it's clearing the way, right? I'm still gonna read the card, but I remember the card being about like clearing, things out the way, okay? You may be in the midst of a storm, and you may be in the midst of a storm, and it feels like nothing but destruction and chaos. But there is a bigger purpose. This reminds me of I remember because this card reminds me of the Tower card, where something has to fall, right? Something has to fall. Something has to be like a demolition. You gotta, tear it down so you can build something up stronger, better. Okay? The storm. The chaos, the whirlwind, the disorder. Possessing an energy much like the Tarot's Tower card. Yeah, they even say it in here. The storm undoes all that is. Everything that was solid, known, and relied upon is stripped away by the winds of fate. The ground becomes the sky becomes the center, and then the center disappears. The storm is a great equalizer. No matter how far we've come on the path, no matter our age, wealth, or wisdom, we can't hide from its savage winds. Their disturbing howls stir anxiety and make it impossible to see and think straight. You must wait it out. If you try to fight the storm, you will lose. A better option is to seek temporary shelter and a reliable friend. When all else fails, go within. There, for a moment, you settle into the eye of the storm. When light, meaningful obliteration and annihilation. When dark, meaningless disorder and dysfunction. You can look at the tornado scene from the Wizard of Oz. The storm's intention is to rebalance your equilibrium. It is a result of precarious conditions, not the cause of them. The storm lays bare the truth that there are forces larger than you. This understanding is a relief, but also a predicament of power that requires your surrender. So there's something happening all around you. There's something that is falling apart that you're trying to quickly build back up, that you're trying to restore, that does not need to be restored because it's not meant to be restored. That is not the phase of your life that you're in right now, Virgo. Trying to fix everything up and make it look nice. That's not what's happening. It's not what we're doing. You have to allow things to be destroyed and get a little messy. Everything can't stay the same forever, right? Things are going to change. Things are going to, be torn down, So, Virgo, the storm, alright? The storm. the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you don't like this. Because there's no, you don't have control. You have to surrender. Yeah. Got the Five of Swords in the reverse. Surrender. It's literally about surrendering. Because there's nothing left for you to do. There's nothing else to fight. You're fighting the air. And you're being smug about it. It's like you're missing out on the lesson here. You're missing out on what's being on the message. You're missing out on the big picture. You're supposed to be surrendering because there's nothing left for you to do. Okay? There's nothing left for you to do. We got the Four of Swords in the reverse. We're going to clarify that. There's something you should be making a decision about. You've had the time to reflect and think about it. There's a decision that has to be made after the storm is over. The God of Cups and the King of Cups in the reverse. Got the Supreme in the reverse. And the Ten of Cups. Now the Supreme is the Supreme. Okay? It kind of reminds me of... The Supreme is something that's part of this deck that I'm using. It's beautiful. Have you ever been looking at these cards? I'm going to read the Supreme to you. I'm going to read it in the reverse. That's how you got it. In its reversal, you have forgotten who you are and the unique powers you possess. You may feel as if you are sinking into the darkness and your cups may now be empty. You could be losing your pentacles and experiencing a lack of energetic expansion, which ultimately can result in you taking the ultimate defense. But it's time to relax. Open your eye and realize who you are, for at all times you have the power. Stand in your truth with the purest of hearts, for the universe is at your aid, which can ultimately result in you taking the ultimate defense. Remember I said you was fighting air? Who you fighting? There's nothing for you to do here. The only thing you got to do is make a decision about something. Okay, with the God of Cups here in the reverse, the King of Cups, there is a lack of emotional maturity, a lack of emotional restraint. You are allowed to feel how you feel all of the things. But there has to be some sort of control. You can't control a storm, but you can control yourself. That's it. This is you being out of control. You're trying to control everything but you. And it feels like the choice is either you're going to keep putting your energy into trying to control something that is out of your control,